Catholic Church has long celebrated the real presence of Christ in the Eucharist, and one of the most profound affirmations of this belief is the Eucharistic miracle that occurred in Bolsena, Orvieto, Italy, in the 13th century. This miraculous event not only strengthened the faith of many, but also led to the establishment of the Feast of Corpus Christi in 1264, a solemn celebration dedicated to honoring the Holy Eucharist.
In 1263, a German priest, Peter of Prague, stopped at Bolsena while on a pilgrimage to Rome. He is described as being a pious priest, but one who found it difficult to believe that Christ was actually present in the consecrated host. While celebrating Holy Mass above the tomb of St. Christina, located in the church named for this martyr, as soon as he said the words of consecration, the host began to bleed. Blood fell onto his hands and onto the corporal on the altar. He was awestruck and began to cry. At first he was not sure what to do and tried to hide the blood, but then interrupted the Mass and announced what had happened. The congregation too was awestruck. He asked to be taken to see Pope Urban IV, who was residing at the neighboring town of Orvieto, about 10 miles away. Father Peter placed the host in the corporal and then wrapped both in another linen. Arriving at Orvieto, Peter told the Holy Father what had happened. The Pope listened to the priest's account and absolved him. Pope Urban IV then ordered an investigation. After all of the facts had been ascertained, the Holy Father declared a miracle had occurred. He ordered the relics to be brought to the Cathedral of Orvieto, which they were with a procession of great pomp and ceremony. The Pope met the procession, and the relics were placed in the cathedral, where they are still be venerated today.
Deeply moved by the miracle and recognizing the need for a greater celebration of the Eucharist, Pope Urban IV instituted the Feast of Corpus Christi in 1264.
A special feast day to recognize and to promote the great gift of the Blessed Sacrament. He commissioned St. Thomas Aquinas to compose a Mass and an office for the Liturgy of the Hours honoring the Holy Eucharist. St. Thomas Aquinas also composed the beautiful Eucharistic hymns Panis Angelicus, Pange Lingua, O Salutaris Hostia, and Tantum Ergo. Today, at the Church of St. Christina in Bolsena, one finds the altar where the miracle took place, and the blood-stained stones of the miracle are preserved. The Cathedral of Orvieto possesses the blood-stained corporal, as well as fragments of the miraculous host. In August of 1964, on the 700th anniversary of the institution of the Feast of Corpus Christi, Pope Paul VI celebrated Holy Mass at the altar where the Holy Corporal is kept in its golden shrine in the Cathedral of Orvieto. 12 years later, the same pontiff visited Bolsena and spoke from there via television to the 41st International Eucharistic Congress, then concluding its activities in Philadelphia. During his address, Pope Paul VI spoke of the Eucharist as being a mystery great and inexhaustible,